curious about like pre-Barstool. I think like a lot of us are in this position where we're kind of transitioning career and thinking about starting something new. So kind of just wondering, do you think Hank will ever get law involved?
There, that's the number. That's the number.
All right, guys, this is going to be sort of informal. Is that okay with you guys?
Yes.
We have Big Cat, Hank, and PFT commenter.
First time that we met was at South by Southwest. It was at the sports track. And we're hanging out, and Colin Coward comes up, and he knows Kirk. And so the two start talking. I don't think that you guys had ever met before.
No, we hadn't met.
You guys got into a long conversation, very close.
Yeah.
Coward's a close talker.
Very close talker.
Face to face. And after about 5 minutes, Coward says something, and a little bit of spit comes out of his mouth, lands on Kirk's nose.
Yeah.
And I'm just looking at Kirk, and he's trying to figure out whether or not he needs to wipe it.
I wasn't looking at it like, oh, this is going to be, my future the next 8 years of mine. It was just like, oh yeah, this is just something. I obviously knew PFT, had met him, thought he was hilarious, so I was excited to do it. But I also had no audio background, so that was part of it.
The biggest business lesson anyone can take is just lie on your resume.
Yeah.
It's like when I knew the show was almost jumping the shark moment was when Tom Brady is tweeting about support Hank, or I forget what the exact.
Yeah, Team Hank.
You guys crossed this fourth wall in a way where Tom Brady's actually commenting on
Should we run this for him?
No.
Okay.
Right?
No, we know the guy who runs Tom Brady's Twitter account.
That was actually.
We're dumb sports fans, but we have a little bit of intelligence to know our dumb thoughts. So it wouldn't work if we were true meatballs and couldn't actually, I know that you have numbers that are supposed to be good. I don't think they're good, but at least I respect your numbers.
We had Derek Jeter on the show, probably 6-8 months ago. And there's the gift basket story out there, right? Which is going to be hanging in the air. And so if you can find a way to bring it up as a joke, instead of asking hey, do you really send gift baskets to women after they leave your apartment or whatever? That's a tough question. But at the end of the interview, he's like, I got to send you guys some merch. And Big Cat right off the top goes, yeah, send us a gift basket. and then Jeter gets it. He's like, okay, that was good.
When you had those Bears leadership dudes on there.
Yeah.
How did that happen?
Which the Ryan Poles and those guys I know the PR guy. I've become friends with him. He's actually funny. When my son was born, it was right at the beginning of Matt Nagy and Ryan Pace, and the Bears, the PR sent all these jerseys and everything. And then 2 years later, when my daughter was born, I was just trashing Matt Nagy and Ryan Pace every show, so nothing showed up. And then when they got fired, the new GM and coach came on, my contact at the Bears hit me up literally that day. He's like, we can be friends again. I was like, good, cool. Let's see how long this lasts.
What day was that? Monday y'all did the
Wednesday.
Fuck you, Dan
Nice.
Snyder. I fucking hate you. I'm not done with you yet. I want you arrested. I want you to die in prison. Mm-hmm. But I'll take you selling the team for now.
Did you write any of that down?
No, I just fucking hate the guy.
That's A block or whatever before the interview. I don't know how you guys structure the show. But
No.
Yeah, we just talk about whatever.
Yeah.
'Cause I was in the
Look,
news.
you're trying to make our show into a spreadsheet. I know what you're
ESPN fire show. Maybe put it in a van.
Yeah, heat map. You're gonna do a heat map on your Instagram of our show. This is actually a good business lesson. The lead up to getting Barstool Van Talk, we had to convince ESPN wanted us, but we also wanted to be on TV. And there was probably 6 to 8 months where we were just trying to convince them this is a good idea, and realizing in retrospect, if you have to convince someone that hard, it's not going to work, because the first sign of issues, they folded and they were like, we don't have their back. So learning that and not putting ourselves in spots where people aren't bringing us on or doing projects with us where they don't fully buy into everything we're doing is a good business lesson.
Today's show is brought to you by the Barstool Sportsbook. I'm going to read this ad out loud because I'm confused. This is an insanely good offer. Max is laughing. I haven't seen an offer this good, so I'm going to make sure that I say it exactly right. You can follow us on the Barstool Sportsbook. The Barstool Sportsbook is made for you, the loyal fans and listeners, this is the only place to find exclusive picks and parlays. They've got Big Cat, El Prez, the rest of the PMT crew. We're on there. Follow or fade us. It's up to you. We're now offering a $1,000 bonus for new players. Is this right, Max? A $1,000 bonus for new players. If your first bet loses, get up to $1,000 in bonus cash. So download, create an account today, use code TAKE to unlock your $1,000 bonus. The Barstool Sportsbook lets you bet however you like with daily odds boost, live in-game wagering, move the line and teaser bets, and Parlay Plus for bigger payouts. The iCasino is available in select states with table games and slots. If you love PMT, you got to get the Barstool Sportsbook. So download and create an account today. Be sure to use code TAKE to unlock your $1,000 bonus. That's the Barstool Sportsbook, promo code TAKE. Terms apply, must be 21 or over. Gambling problem, call 1-800-GAMBLER.
I mean, Blake Bortles retired on our show, which was funny. By accident, he was just like, "Oh yeah, I forgot to tell everyone I was retired."
We had a NASCAR driver admit like,
Oh, yeah.
80% of NASCAR drivers use Adderall, and that turned into a big controversy,
Yeah.
which we didn't care about. But like, in the NASCAR world, that was like that blew up the whole sport.
That also is a interview trick. If you just have someone put a percentage on it, it will always sound big. Like you can be like, "Oh, 20% of NASCAR drivers, use Adderall." It's like, whoa, that's crazy. So just getting a percent on the record always works.
So I'm curious about Barstool. I think that a lot of us are in this position where we're kind of transitioning career and thinking about starting something new. So kind of just wondering, do you think Hank will ever get the line ball?
There, that's the number. That's the number.
20.
I floated this idea out. I was playing PGA Tour on Twitch with our coworker Rudy the other night, and I was like, "Oh, I need to have something prepared for when Hank gets it." And my initial thought was going to be Hank's going to get it, and then right after he says that he got it, I was just going to lie and say, "Oh, I forgot to tell you guys, I'm having a kid." And then all the attention would be immediately taken on Hank. But I don't think I can pull that. I don't think I want to do that as a bit. I don't. And also, maybe I could just have the child as a bit.
I think one of the funnier things too is, from my perspective, obviously not having a lot of education experience, production experience, and doing this is kind of the media world has seemed to say like we need to do what Barstool's doing,
Right.
which is easy for us because like we know what we're doing even though we don't have a plan or an idea. It's like we're just going through the motions, but somehow that's turned into a space where it's like all these other companies, we hear from them and we interview people and they're like, these people in these meetings look at you guys and are like, we need to do that.
I think Dave and Hank, especially, they have a great eye for talent. When they see somebody it would be very funny to see somebody in a meeting at ESPN being like, "We need to find our Frank the Tank."
Yeah.
It's a lot been based on like Dave's instincts on who to hire, and he's got great instincts.
Yeah, I'd love to just hear who your white whale guests are other than Kevin Durant.
White whale for part of my take. Belichick probably up there.
Tom?
Durant is obviously mine. Who else would be? Saban would be pretty cool if we could ever get
Goodell?
Yeah.
Hank says his name like it's a swear word.
I have a question for you.
Yeah.
Do you think you've ruined basketball?
No, I don't think I have. But
I think you have.
basketball, it's in a tough place. We can talk about this later, but it's like I don't like the trends that are associated.
No, you were part to blame.
I want to thank my friends from Part of My Take.
So PFT, what do we got going?
It's up early in the day for a little golf. Nothing like it. Best sport in the world.
Max.
Ain't no hobby.
That's where the Astros beat the Phillies. Jake, we're trying to do a fucking intro here. It has nothing to do with the fucking Phillies.
Jake has become such a troll recently. 6:41 in the morning, up early, hitting the links. Me and Aaron about to dominate Hank. And Hank is in for a verdict today. And if I beat Hank one-on-one, the bet is still on that he has to quit golf forever. Which would be a real shame if Hank quit golf right before his San Diego vacation.
Yeah, PFT and Arian are heavy favorites, but I kind of like that position. Underdogs. No one expects us to win. Just gonna go out and have fun. It's not gonna get contentious. Not gonna get intense. We're Just a fun, casual round with the boys.
I really hope that if things go south with their team, Big Cat doesn't start blaming Hank for everything.
No, Big Cat's gonna be happy to be here, and he's gonna be a great teammate and partner.
It's too fucking early.
I said that, I got yelled
This
at.
stupid fucking game.
This is
the dumbest game ever. I'm just gonna be, for all the people out there, look, my voice isn't even on yet. It's so early, my voice isn't on. I'm just gonna be the guy out there for all the regular guys that don't have time to golf. They like to drink beers, hang out, make fun of each other, but they suck at the game and don't take it too seriously. I'm just gonna be that guy. I'm gonna be the champion for those people. Those are my people out there. It's not about getting better. It's about getting worse, but making fun of everyone else more. This is like actually what Hank wants to do. He's literally made his hobby and vacation into work. And he doesn't even work anymore. So he's like, let's just go play golf. And then I'm gonna go on vacation to San Diego. It's like, I need to figure out, I don't even know. Maybe we just do a series where we just all sleep. Hey, what's up? Hey, great to see you. So happy.
You know, he's got that.
Oh my God, I'm so excited to be here. I fucking love this guy. Oh, squeeze him forever. Little driver off the deck. See, my only problem with golf, I just forget how strong I am.
Hank's due for a real fuck up because if Hank gets on the green right now and he like makes a natural eagle, he will be insufferable.
The hole's that way. Oh no!
Shot, Big Cat.